The Eternal Dance by Michelle B. Assor. To enter into life is to unearth a great treasure, for this world guarantees eternal pleasure. Free from torment, free from strife, is this inflated life. Predictable from start to finish, virtuous and faithful, we ought to say thanks, we are eternally grateful. As infants we expect to be nurtured and coddled, round-the-clock mother is just this once honored for her twaddle. As youngsters, we are granted refuge in decorated lunchboxes, while we crouch under teachers' steel wings from other cunning young foxes. A few years on requires concentration and a little less fun, sacrificial lambs to the statutes of study, and no time to idly bask in the sun. Caring mom ensures adaptability to this educational extravagance, but sprouting red-faced aliens throw this harmony out of balance. These are the budding pimples that show no discretion, as skin specialists and homeopaths writhe in financial contention. Life's radiance shines only on in the marketable beauty. A face that cannot sell ultimately loses all purpose and duty. Dashing youth flaunts its boundless virility, ensnares the needy, and often causes humility. Some learn quickly and escape untarnished, precariously coated by a touch of varnish. Adulthood arrives, the freedom to conquer, a walk away from the teen freight. At last I'm free, but where do I go? I'm lost. Whoops, I'm beginning to deflate. Perhaps I'll just wander, ponder, or maybe study further. Actions without knowledge are as fatal as murder. Take it or leave it, but make a choice. Life grants only one chance. Yet the trees sway and the birds chirp. After all, it's just a dance. Career competition plunges like a knife. Strive for money, beat the plight. Fight for success, respect, and stress. No wonder only babes sleep at night. Some deviate or disappear to discover the light, unconsciously swept into life's wayward flight. Some succumb to serpentine passion, crawl into a forced marriage, and take a lifelong oath to forfeit their single-seated gold carriage. A few years on, and complacent number 30 flirts at the door, gallantly parading from the confines of a marble floor. Clanking coins are the mystic immortals, the reconstructed Tower of Babel. Glory to gold deities, earthly life is a mere fable. As for the impoverished, their life too is a dance, one of eternal suffering, one that offers minimal chance. The helpless are dangling ornaments on a thread. Their only hope of triumph is to sink into a warm clay bed. So is this life a dance of grueling, endless lessons? Are these our concessions? Warm tones of autumn stunt childhood immaturity. Life suddenly floats timelessly into continuity. Gone are youth's riddles and spontaneous games. The fruits of maturity seek comfort in archaic wedding frames. The past becomes an illusion, the future a grand question. Time is transient, too fragile for reinvention. The clock conquers all. No wonder it has no adoring fans. Is it too late? Can I start afresh? Can I empty the garbage cans? At last I see the light and the absurdity of this earthly flight. I am no longer ignorant. I have been granted rights. The right to choose, the privilege to be free. Yet I can never imitate the intuitiveness of the mystical sea. I finally realized the purpose of it all is to flow with the rules, but I needed a map as I searched eternally like a nomadic fool. Life is an extraordinary quest requiring eternal courage. All we can do is to give it a good rummage. We strive like working, honey-driven bees, craving sweet sagacity, perhaps even praying on our knees. A few years on, and splendid number 50 lurks behind the door, reminiscing our experiences, now dust-ridden on the stagnant floor. Memories colorfully sketch life's fullness, lingering moments of splendor, but scars of life's coolness. Perhaps a lovesick one seized by fate, just as he was planning his wedding date. Another dear one who fell victim to the dark alley of decadence, permanently locked behind bars that deny him further evidence. So now that I'm old and wise and can hardly see through these ailing eyes, I wish to tell you of life's wonder, but who wishes to listen to an old fool down yonder? The answer is to heed life's sweet rapture, to recognize its beauty and triumph over its deceptive capture. Life is an eternal dance. Don't fret, you'll probably get another chance.